Capstone E Global Consult Limited. Eye dwumakuo bi a omo fa registered nurses, drivers a omo wo GCC license, and afa securities. E di omo ko aman ahodro bi so te se Dubai, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, and afa USA. Na me ne wo kasa sisi akra. Omo per registered nurses. E di omo ko USA. Akoya dwuma ko gisika pudro. Ani na enye we po. Capstone E Global Consult Limited. Esanso boama. Sa wo peka atofri amanone. Omo beye ho hyehyeye nyina ma. Na wo nsatimi aka. Ka biara e dawa koma so. Wo abra wo mre ho. Enti omo se bra omo so ye sesi a. Wo behu omo Otama community 9. Omo ne Ashama Timber Market. Ene di hwe animu. Anase fra omo e. Wo 0599 183083. Ana 0302 986573. Amanone fo so fra omo. +821 02 1811278. Capstone E Global Consult Limited. Your success is our business. Abeka Group of Companies and Sammy Flex TV presents September to Remember. And in September to Remember, Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. ATM wakonya na oni yako Dubai. Na wako shewe nisu adie. Na fe ya sansu adie ni abo. Na yebeko tour places biti se Desert Safari, Dubai Frame, Atlantics Water Park, Dubai City Tour. Na fe yacht party nsu tuetia. Na ya sansu party in the cloud. ATM ayen komani ya mekanchiro. Da be ya September to Remember. Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. Na yebasu 24th September. Dikosi 29th September. Annie. And for any reservation, anase nchirichirimu bia. Any fresa huma true for we. 0243 514732. Ana plus 971 559 494061. Proudly sponsored by Sankofa Restaurant, Taste Africa, Ohineba Jimai TV, and Afe, Edike Media. September to Remember Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. Ebeye kikim.
Well, it is time for me to send out a message to my guys, because when the stories are becoming so scary and huhudious, like we say it in Ghana, you have to advise your boys to always be protective of what is happening around. Now, social media has been buzzing for the past hours because of a report from Ghana AIDS Commission. And as I sit here, I'm asking that, so who is at fault? Who is guilty? Who is at risk in this conversation? Now, I'll be talking about that. Alongside, I'll also be talking about how much Burna Boy has made from his tour, or better still, some expected revenue generated from Burna. I'll be talking about that as well, because the numbers we have seen over the years, with these tours left, right, and center, the kind of breakthrough shows we have seen, what it means that Burna Boy is smiling to the bank. A report that I've chanced online, thanks to Yemi Baba, who is a blogger here in Ghana and has a Nigerian descent, tells us that if what we have seen, the figures we are seeing there, are anything to go by, then it means Burna Boy has really raked in a lot of money, which is enough security for the life ahead of him. Everybody who is doing music or any other profession, you would want to make money from what you are doing. You wouldn't want to struggle or work in vain. You want everything you are doing to be beneficial to you, so you can also hit your chest and say, I made all these from this profession. And even if it is time for you to go on retirement, you'll not feel regretted for wasting your active and youthful days in doing it. With what I've seen, if it is anything to go by, then Odogu Burna Boy is far gone when it comes to music business. Then Odogu Burna Boy, the new cat, has really taken a lead. And I'll be talking about that as well. This is the editorial here on Sammy Flex TV. My name is Sammy Flex. I talk about my perspective on the issues on this particular segment. And I don't do this alone, though I'm on screen alone. I do this with Digital Rasta. He's also called Currency, who is on camera. Richie Flex, who is the editor director of the show. And you, I know you have always been a part of this. Your comments, your like, your shares, all these things add up to what Sammy Flex TV is today. So thanks for being a part of our journey. But let's know this. Are you planning on sending money from abroad to Ghana and you don't even know how to do this, or you don't know which trusted app to use? The trusted app at the moment is Tap Tap Send. It is just as such, Tap Tap Send. You just tap, and it's gone. It is an app, so download it on your phone today from Google Play Store. Put in your bank details, use the promo code SammyFlex, and with this, you are surely good to go. Meanwhile, we'll be going to September. I'll be going to Dubai in September, rather. Let me put it that way. We'll be going to Dubai in September. It is called September to Remember. So if you are watching me and you want to also spend some time, join us. Let's do this. September 24th throughout to September 29th. Everything that you want to do there. Myself and my partners, Abeka Solutions in Dubai, will surely make it happen for you. Link up and let's run things. So now let me share this caution to my people. Like Black Sharif said some time ago. I'm sending this message to my Rastas. I'm sending love to my Rastas. You guys have to be careful because all is not well. Now, AIDS Commission report creates social media buzz. Why are we scared? We are scared because I'm sure many people know we are not safe like that. Many are scared and it is creating a buzz because they know they might be guilty. For you know, they have also picked it somewhere. And unfortunately for you, the other day I interviewed one boy called Patrick, who is an HIV person. He tells me, as much as you are taking your pills, you are going to be fine forever. And nobody will see any symptoms on you. Now look at how fresh the girls are looking in town. You turn to TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, and oh my God, if you are not careful, you spend your whole time watching the beautifully shaped girls twerking what their mama gave them until you know that, hey, I have work to do. And the temptation is so nigh. If you are not careful, you'll be chasing them from left, right, and center. So when this report came out, I said, well, then let me also share this love or send this love to my Rastas out there. That, guys, the last girl you chop fit be your last meal. So protect yourself. Think about it and know peace. Now, the story here says, AIDS Commission report creates social media buzz, and I read it. Social media users have reacted to fresh reports from the Ghana AIDS Commission on new and existing HIV/AIDS cases in the country. According to the Commission, 16,574 new HIV cases were reported between 2022 and 2023. 16,574 new HIV cases were reported between 2022 and 2023, with 10,927 being females and 5,647 being males. You saw the equation, right? 10,000 of these people are females. And of course, at the moment, they seem to be at high risk because now in Africa and in Ghana, so many women depend on sexual affairs to even survive. And I'm not mincing words. So many women, young girls, active young girls, they depend on sexual affairs to survive. They depend on numerous men to survive. At least Kwame, 100 Ghana, Kofi, 50 Ghana, Kwesi, 200 Ghana, like that, and some Boga to survive. So Boga will come and eat small. Boga goes, Kwame and Kofi, and yeah, they continue eating. Small. That's how they survive. Many are like that. It's a sad story, but it is what it is. And of course, many are also not too cool with having the protected sex, especially using condoms and other things. Personally, I'm not a fan of it. I'm not lying. Sometimes you have to just speak the truth. I'm not a fan of condoms. That's why I know where to go to. I know where to go to so that I don't mess myself up one day. Now, it says that the commission further stated that about 100,000 persons are currently living with the virus, unaware, and are spreading through Ghana. And this is where people started running helter-skelter. Remember what the policeman said? And they were running helter-skelter. This is where people are running helter-skelter. That the commission said about 100,000 people are currently living with the virus, unaware, and are spreading throughout Ghana. So to those who know that the 16,000 new record, that is even not scary because they know. And maybe they are taking their antiretroviral drugs and therefore they are fine. But how about these 100,000 people who don't know? There might be people around you. There might be girls that you've met before, boys that you've met before. And sometimes you mistakenly go in some of them raw. I'm sorry for you if that's happened to you. I'm sure they have to start bringing up checks. Like when it was rampant some years ago, they did it. Maybe make checks free. If you are sick or something, they just have to do some quick HIV test on you so that they let you know, so you don't continue spreading. Because when you know, then you know how to protect yourself and the other guy. But if you don't know and you keep on sharing it, like sharing love, like Burna Water has been doing, sharing love, then there is a problem. So it says these new numbers, however, are a 34.99% drop from last year numbers, which saw about 25,495 new cases. In reaction to that, many Ghanaians on social media have expressed their opinions on the subject. Many tweets caution their followers to use protection when engaging in sexual activities. Emfa. They don't know how to use it. A Twitter handle called Nungwa Kadibi says, if you cheat on your partner, at least do it with protection. Don't go and bring them HIV. Abena Sika, and it's the ladies who are talking now. Abena Sika says, be using condoms, so people of God, if you don't want to use it, to make sure you and your partner get tested before, and most importantly, be that kind of exclusive people. Regular sexual intercourse with the same person saves you a whole lot of drama. Thank you and be safe. George Hagan says, wear a rubber to save the day. Ajay Buachi says, imagine your girlfriend or boyfriend is part of the 100,000. Get tested. Dr. George says, now you see why we have to push this HIV self-testing agenda. We have about 100,000 people living with the virus and they don't even know. We all must test. Go get a test kit and test yourself. TTB says, for those asking why there are more females, simply because the females are the ones that get tested more often, either because of pregnancy or other health issues. Most males refuse to get tested, and it goes on like that. So like the person said, men of God, protect yourself if you can. Men of God, play safe if you can, because I want you alive. I want to do everything, Sam, with you. So play safe and don't lose guard. The word to the wise is enough. I want to believe you listen to that advice. Now let's move on briefly to wrap up this editorial. After I saw figures of Burna Boy's show and how much he is projected to have made. So I said, hey, this is money. When I saw it, I said, hey, this is the envy of every profession in this music business. You want to make money, you want to sell. And if these numbers are anything to go by, then trust me, Burna Boy is far gone, like we say. Far, far, far gone. He's done. That is what it is. Now, let's go into it without wasting much time. This one says, or the chat says, and this is coming from Top Chat Africa. Top Chat Africa. It says, the top African artist with the highest reported revenue per single show. The top African artist with the highest reported revenue per single show. And the names are here. Let's start with Burna Boy, who is number one on the list. It says, Burna Boy, the venue or city he played, Madison Square Gardens, New York City. He is projected to have made 1,576,641 million dollars. It's dollars. Listen, it's dollars. $1 million, 576,641. He sold tickets of 13,586. And the other time, we got information that the venue takes about 20,000 or so. Tickets sold were 13,586. Then the second one again is Burna Boy at the Ziggo Dome in Amsterdam. Again, he is projected to have made $1 million, 564,720 dollars. $1,564,720. And On that show, he was also projected to have sold 17,000 tickets. Third one is still Burna Boy, Odogu. And the Capital One Arena, that is Washington, D.C. The venue and the city is Capital One Arena in Washington, D.C. Again, he's projected to have made 1,434,525. $1,434,525. And again, he's projected to have sold 14,688 tickets. 14,688 tickets. The fourth one, once again, is Burna Boy. This is O2 Arena in London. And again, he's been projected to have made $1,347,333. $1,347,333. He's projected to have sold 15,165 tickets. That is also a place projected to have 20,000 capacity. He sold 15,165 tickets. Now, the fifth one, it changes to Wizkid. Remember, Wizkid also played at the Madison Square Gardens in New York, where he's also projected to have made 1,002,709 million. 1,002,709 million. Projected to have sold tickets of 12,901. Wizkid comes again as the sixth artist, O2 Arena London. And he is projected to have made 958,489. 958,489. Projected to have sold 16,938 tickets. 16,938 tickets. Burna Boy comes to take over again. And this time around, it is at the State Farm Arena in Atlanta. Like some people say, Atlanta. And again, he's projected to have made $905,024 million. Sorry, yes. Not million, sorry. $905,024 dollars. And again, he was quoted to have sold 12,753 tickets. Burna Boy comes over again, and he takes over again with Addition Financial Arena in Orlando. And this time around, he is projected to have made $636,923 dollars. $636,923. And he is projected to have sold 7,137 tickets. Burna Boy comes in again, O2 Arena in Dublin. And it says he is projected to have made $378,802. $378,802. Projected to have sold 7,504 tickets. And Tiwa Savage, the only lady who appeared on this particular chart, Tiwa Savage also played at the O2 Academy Brixton. And she is also projected to have made $344,500. $344,500. And she's projected to have sold 5,300 tickets. And it says, let me read this here. It says, generated according to box score reports obtained from touring data, Bloomberg and Pollstar, official concert ticket tracking system. So these are not people who have just sat in a room to say, oh, we are just putting together numbers from our heads. No. These are generated according to box score reports obtained from touring data, Bloomberg and Pollstar, which is the official concert ticking tracking system. Clap for them. Clap for them. They are an inspiration. They have made money, and I believe you and I, we should be happy. Yemi Baba shared this on his timeline, and he said, facts. This is how he said. He said, facts. From stadium shows revenue, streaming and endorsement deals, Burna Boy is just here to remind us that he's at the top of the game. So Burna Boy alone took about 6 of the slots. Oh, no, more than 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, he took 7 of the spots in this whole thing. Davido is missing in there. Rema is missing in there. Of course, Ghanaian artists, nobody came close. So we'll talk about their matter later. For my Ghanaian artists, nobody came close here. Big ups to Sarkodie, Stoneboy, and all those who are out there. But I know they don't come here at all because the kind of figures being mentioned, they are not child's play. And if Burna Boy says he's taking a break from the Love Damini tour till he comes again with the next album and he hits the street again. I'm sure if he tells you come and invest all your money in the world into what he's going to do, you will. Because look at the millions of dollars we are mentioning here. Look at the millions of dollars we are mentioning here. And it's not as if he's an architect or he's a scientist. He's a musician who is performing with his talent. Won't you love to be like Burna Boy, the real African giant? I wish him well. Keep making money. But one day, I want one of my Ghanaian artists to also be in this chart. If not number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, at least we can also be at number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. I wish them well, all well. Stay blessed. Until we meet again, I'm out of here.